Welcome to Kickz and Souls podcast. Hope everyone is well and keeping safe. Enjoy the episode. Thank you for all your support.
100%.
Good.
Yo. Good evening. My name's Smack. I run the paid side hustle project. Welcome to the Kickz and Soul podcast, episode 6. Let's get it.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Swoosh2308, aka Nike Ambassador, aka Mr. Jordan himself. Add me on Instagram, Swoosh2308. Check it out.
Sit down.
Good evening there, ladies and gentlemen. I'll go by the name of B Donuts and welcome to the Kickz and Soul podcast. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and thanks in advance for listening to episode 6.
What's up, people? Thanks for listening. And this is Dr. Lacekickz. And make sure you guys follow us up. And and enjoy the episode 6.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna kick it off straight off the bat. Colin Kaepernick. What? Oh, my bad.
No.
My bad.
You go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you go first. No, you go first.
Okay.
So
Look, I just wanted to say, thank you back to the community that's given me so much. I've just hit the 1K following, launching a giveaway, putting it all together myself with a few of the companies that I've worked for in the past and collabs with. So I've got a Sneaker Lad Deluxe kit. I've got some stuff from American Crew. I've got some stuff from Men Who Scrub. We're going to have vouchers to my personal watchmaker, Yakel Watches. There's going to be a bunch of stuff. So you want to get in early, follow now for updates. We're looking at a December draw for the run to Christmas. So it's just something that we're going to do on the side, offer to the community, just a way to get back.
Australia, make sure you follow that. Make sure you follow that, Australia.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Stay tuned on Lacekickz, absolutely. We're going to kick it off. Okay, so I'll jump the gun again. So, Colin Kaepernick's birthday. Happy birthday to Colin Kaepernick, 34 years old.
Birthday.
Yes, sir. He did a movement in 2016, obviously taking a knee, but he played 6 seasons for the 49ers. I just want to ask you guys, have you guys watched the actual documentary on it on Netflix?
I haven't.
I haven't
You
personally
haven't?
seen the documentary.
I'm too busy with the
But I've seen
project.
his workout tapes.
So I feel he's all in. So obviously it's about Colin in his younger age and how obviously the racial divide between whites and black people were sort of obviously cultured. Obviously for us, it's going to be a little bit different. Then you watch the documentary on Netflix and you sort of think, damn, really? Okay. It's a little thing. Well, who do you think besides Colin Kaepernick you think is like a leader up there for you guys?
I'm gonna say Bird.
LeBron James.
Hey, sorry.
LeBron James.
Personally, for myself.
LeBron James and why?
Yeah, personally for myself, LeBron James, because
Yep.
he's not afraid of the spotlight and he'll speak out on social advocacy. But bigger than that, Enes Kanter, for me personally, regardless of the consequences, regardless of the fact that they're banning Celtics games all through China currently because he's promoting democratic China, he's still sticking with it, the death threats. It doesn't matter to him. The point is that he's got a platform and he's using it for the right reasons. So mad props to Enes Kanter, I'd have to say, for me
Obviously,
personally.
as that guy, as obviously social media is a very powerful tool, and it is. Could he have done it a better way, or do you think he's done it the right way though?
Look, I don't know. I think that pretty much every other avenue has been exhausted in terms of freeing the people and giving them the freedoms that the rest of the world sort of enjoy and take for granted. So I think at this point, it pushes come to shove, and he's been personally persecuted from his own country, doesn't even hold a passport, can't return home. So, putting myself in his shoes, I can definitely see how important it is to him, knowing that he's already lost his citizenship. So, look, I think for him personally, this is probably the only way he don't say out at this point.
For me personally, if I was Enes Kanter, I would have gone a different route and obviously called me old school, but I probably would have approached Nike in a different sort of way and sort of pretty much going straight to Instagram, YouTube, etc., etc. But that's just me.
Yeah, look, you've got to respect the hand that feeds you, and I'm certainly, from what I understand, he does have the backing of at least all the Celtics organization, and he did get that approval, which was admirable. But you know, the NBA has always been a platform where we've used it to stand up for social rights and social injustice. So you know,
Even though you wrote it on Jordan,
yeah.
I'm not going to comment about that, but he wrote it on Jordan.
Yeah, look, fair call. Look, MJ has his own opinions about Republicans buying sneakers just as well as Democrats, but he's also evolved. And look at the work that he's doing now. Look at the evolution of the business. Look at the women that he's signing. He's groundbreaking in what he's doing and the game plan he's bringing to the table. So yeah, look, it's one of those things. Like, it was always going to happen. And when he did it, it was always going to have to be perfect. And I think the perfect execution is what he's done, which is right now. And the time is right for MJ to be in the spotlight doing what he's doing right now.
One more thing to say to you, Jordan, though, to Enes Kanter, bit of a difference in my eyes.
Yeah.
Jordan had
absolutely.
that power. Enes Kanter, no offense to you. My opinion, you're done.
Yeah. Look, fair call. But like,
New York Knicks,
been
Enes
to risk-
Kanter, different story.
Yeah. But just from a man standpoint, you know, he stands to lose more than he stands to gain.
Of course.
So I got to respect that. But yeah, I don't need him on the Celtics roster personally. Does anyone need to be mad?
Yeah, but they had problems in history that, you know, NBAs, and same as the racing, you know, the race, black and white. I think that's why I said Larry Bird as well. You know, if you guys can remember being as a white player, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, he broke stereotypes and barriers.
Of course.
He's a
Move
different
on.
breed. They breed him different in Indiana.
100%. Move on to the next one.
B Donut.
Alrighty. I guess with the shoe release heat coming up, you know, there's more shoes being released with you know, the lockdowns and all that stuff, and people are pushing out their releases. What's a must cop for you guys later on this year or early 2022?
Ooh.
That you've seen?
I'm gonna say I only want the cool gray Jordan 11 because I don't have them.
I'll second that.
And then the Jordan,
Heard that.
the Jordan 1 that's coming out, the blue one. I need them.
Are the sixes or the five? Well, was it one of the sixes or the five? The Midnight Navy that's coming out.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
The
I saw
six.
that up.
The six.
Yeah, bro, that's fire. That's absolute fire.
That's the baby blue one.
That is that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's cool.
And there's a navy one coming through as well.
Yeah.
I think the patent leathers are still. I thought that it's funny. One of the people that I work with sent me a photo of it, and I was just like, I have to get them. Like, actually seeing the shoe, that is just absolute fire.
That's the patent leather ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Personally,
we were hating on them, but damn, son, like, damn good looking shoe.
Sometimes it's like that though. You got to see them either on foot or in
personal.
Like it just.
Yeah, I saw it in a photo. I'm like, this is not Google. This is fire.
Just like that animal print. Just like the animal print Jordan 11.
Animal print, bro. That's a Nike.
That's quiet taste.
Express. Let's go.
I'm
Me
gonna
personally with the
Yeah.
the sneaker releases. I'm thinking.
Oh, cop it.
I did
Jess,
see
look
it.
at it.
I saw a snippet of the Jordan 9. Jordan 9 was my first Jordan that I copped, so I'm definitely keeping my eyes out for that. Hopefully, the olive colorway, which is the original one that I had. Other than that, out of the box, I'm definitely waiting on the Puma drop, the Nipsey Hussle Marathon Continues.
Shoot, that's yeah.
I think
actually,
that
well
whole
done.
range. I think that whole range in general, the
I
whole
think that's next
collaboration,
year.
the movement. Yeah, I'm just that's something I'm super excited for, man. Like that drives me daily.
That's actually
Good
coming
for
out.
Hustle,
think-
though.
That's actually coming out with the actual full suit, with the tracksuit, sweater shirt and the sweater pants.
Oh man, when
Oh,
you
you
know the story
Gotta
of
rock out the whole thing.
how we launched, I'm going to have the velour suits. Absolutely. Whatever
Yeah.
they bring
100%.
out, I'm rock.
I think that's
just
gonna
the story, the inspiration.
there's gonna be a tour release on that. The one that's actually without the tracksuit and the track pants, which is marathon clothing, and then the other one is just the shoe itself.
Mm,
It's a suede, yeah. It's a Puma suede.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay.
yes,
It's been done about 10,000 times, but sure.
it has. It's just
No,
a
it's
classic.
the
It's just
brand.
a classic
It's the
cut, though.
brand
Yeah.
that's collabing
It's
with
the
it.
brand.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rihanna.
My question
Great
is,
listener, so.
my question is, guys. We seen the preview of the Air Max Travis Scott today, right?
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
What do you guys think of that?
I reckon the yellow's fire. For me, that everyone was like, I'll go the other one, I'll go the other one. That yellow, I like it when it pops. That's just that extra pop for me,
Hmm.
especially if you're wearing all black, like that on your feet. For me, that's pretty dope. I like that.
If I'm wearing Travis Scott's, I want them to pop. Absolutely.
Yeah, nah, well said.
Like it's all about the personality that goes with Kick. So yeah, for me it works.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
What's the,
I'm
what
not-
about
not a fan of the yellows. I like that wheat color.
Hmm.
But not the yellow, not the bright yellow.
No,
It's like your personality, B donuts, to be bright.
the lightning's enough for me.
Well,
How does the lightning smell?
Very nice. Very fresh.
That's good, man. That's good.
They didn't come with the.
I haven't worn them as much as to make any
Ow.
difference, but I've worn them.
I was gonna ask you, Bidana. They didn't come with extra laces, did they?
No, I've actually ordered a pair from Lace Space in grey.
Hmm.
Gonna throw some grey laces
Ooh.
on.
Oh, you got some grey ones.
Mm.
Nice, that'll rock. Actually, I've got a few pairs if you're looking for some inspo too.
Yeah.
Lace Space, absolutely.
10.5?
Cannot recommend
10.5.
highly enough.
You're 10.5? Okay, cool. We'll talk.
I
I didn't
think
know what
B
size.
Donuts, no. I'd like to give a
What
shout out
size
to B
laces
Donuts
to
though
get
for
to.
like the pollen. So appreciate all the things, yeah, that you're doing for me, man. Like you text me, like I love it. Thank you.
Yep, no, helping out when I can.
We'll get me a pair of pollens when I can. Anything under $200, let's go.
Yes. Yeah. No,
Yep.
Having a look.
Count me in.
No, I appreciate that.
Hey guys, we're on a podcast. If you guys forgot, we're on air.
Hmm.
Gotta give
This
a shout
is
out
how
when
we
you can.
roll.
That's it, sir. It's called good. It's called good karma.
That's it. Next
Anthony, you're
question.
next.
Your next
Oh, mine,
question.
my bad. You can edit this. Who cares? I was looking up just before we went on live, like the female sneaker culture. What do you guys think? And for me personally, I think it's very male dominant, and obviously we're slowly getting there with our channel itself. Obviously, massive shout out to the two girls that we have on our live. Oh, sorry, on our channel. But who do you, like? Just we need that little bit of extra push. Is there anyone that you look up to particularly for a girl and think, damn, she's got some good shoes?
100%. Quisha, you want to check out a page, shout out to Her Grails. It's a Instagram community similar to what we have, but it's set up specifically to females. It's a safe
Yeah,
space
dive.
for females to share and share their content and feel safe as a father of daughters. It's a great community for my daughters to be a part of, and that's something that I advocate for. Because, like you said, it is a very male-dominated sort of industry where we sit. But yeah, that in particular is her grails cannot give them enough props for what they're doing for the female community.
Yeah, 100%. Well said. Well said.
Yeah.
I just think, I think obviously girls, and I'm going to say it from my point of view, girls are more fashionable than guys. Guys obviously dress well, but girls dress a hell of a lot better than us. And especially obviously with the Jordan market, like we were saying before, obviously Jordan's just pushing out so much female stuff. I think for a woman's sneakerhead this time, I think it's going to be fire for me.
They've got the most incredible colorways. Look at the Dunk. Like that's one of the reasons I haven't looked at Dunks is because the female
Those Jordan
colorways.
13s, the Jordan 13s in the pink.
Oh,
yep.
If I was a girl, I'd rock that. 100%, I'd rock that. Because it's all different shades.
Anyway.
It's all different shades. Yeah, it's all different shades of pink. Like it's a bright pink. It's like an orange pink. It's different colorways.
Right.
And it's furry. Like and it's literally like furry.
That's right. Give me some texture, man. I'm down for it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
Love the innovation.
Yeah, me too. Because it's different.
I think when what you're talking about when it comes to female, we gotta respect them because they are a bit more shy when it comes to camera. You know what I mean? So they actually just
yes and no. I think
yes and no, definitely yes and no, bro.
Yeah, 100%. but talking about community wise, I think what we need to do is actually help them to feel more comfortable instead of pushing them out too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or they can speak for
Yeah,
themselves. They can
oh man, absolutely.
Yeah,
It can start.
We don't need them to push them. They've got their own wings. It's 2022 or 21. Let them go, man.
Absolutely.
Like, who cares?
All I'm saying is if you see something in one of the comments that you wouldn't have said to your sister or your mother, maybe just pull the dude up. Because that's what drives it down. That's what drives the low participation is thirsty dudes, you know, that are just making. It's not what our community is about, man. I don't have dudes posting those kinds of comments on my posts.
No,
I certainly wouldn't want to post.
I don't let that.
You know, like
I don't let that slip.
That's part of the community.
Mm.
Yeah, and that's what I love about our community is we have that respect. You know, it's all about holding distance. Like you know, they're part of the community.
You gotta respect each other. That's it.
That's it.
I think too for women, women's shoes and all that stuff. There's not a particular icon other than you look at Serena Williams that you know she's made her own dresses and skirts and all that shit, and Jordan handed her a pair of shoes when she won her 23rd Grand Slam and what have you. But for me, there's no one really there that they can look up to or inspire to that has released a particular
2013 the Fancies.
Yeah, but I wouldn't class her as someone sporty like your Jordans. Like you see chicks wearing
Lisa Leslie,
but it's still for Rihanna. For me, she's still an icon, and she's still running a division of Puma. I understand where you're coming from, and I totally understand. But I think,
as well.
What Cardi B with Reebok?
Yeah.
But
Billie Eilish.
Kardashians had a crack.
Yeah,
Kardashians had a crack with Reebok.
What about Beyonce with Adidas?
100%.
What do you think of the Billie Eilish though? I think that works personally.
Bro, I reckon that's fire. If I
it's
the
a
record
combo.
Gonna be
Jordan.
Yeah, but I like them both.
Yeah.
I don't like the second one. I don't like the second one.
What she's doing at the moment with Jordan is just it's exceeding Jordan a lot more because obviously she's at her prime at the moment, and she's obviously using that as a marketing tool for Jordan. So for that, I reckon it's good.
mate, it's exposing a whole new market
Yeah,
that we
absolutely.
didn't have
100%.
before, which was the younger teenage female. It
Oh,
was
so-
traditionally always the 18 to 23s that were the sneaker females. But yeah, we're definitely exposing that and getting
I'm
that
gonna go
culture a
younger.
lot earlier.
You're 17, you're 18-year-old.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
Yeah, you'd be right.
For sure. All right, who's got the next one?
That's a market style for you.
Yeah.
Um,
All right. Throw us another question. Side hustle.
Yes.
Something from the heart. Give us something good.
something
Can
from
I-
the heart.
Man, y'all want something? Let's talk about brand loyalty, what it means to you. Like, are you going to just say, for instance, you've been supporting a smaller company. They've been doing the right thing by you over the time, but a larger company sees the work that you're doing and decides, hey, we want to come in and pay you to do that work for us. Where's your brand loyalty lie? Like, how far do you take that? Me personally, like, I've declined work on that basis. I'll look after the ones that look after me. I think that, you know, they're the ones that are going to stick around. They're the ones that were there before the flash and the polish. So, you know, I take it very seriously. But
Yes, sir.
you know, how far do you take it?
I'm going to kick this off first. Sorry, I'm not going to be rude or anything, but I think for me personally, I work for a brand that I love and I have it tattooed on me. I've wanted to work for this particular brand ever since I was 18, 19 years old. And then after 8 interviews later and all the resumes that I put in, I finally got the job when I was in my 30s, and I've just been grateful ever since. I think for me, I work with a brand that I know that I'm passionate about and I love talking about it. And obviously you guys hear me every single day talking about it. I think for me, that's loyalty in a nutshell.
Yeah, absolutely, and I commend you on that. You know, like you're taking
No, I
it to that
appreciate
nth degree where you're doing your passion for a living, and that's where I find myself. I'm fortunate in that I'm able to blend the two. Like I don't have to work specifically a 9 to 5. I'm able to do things that I enjoy and support brands that I love. But yeah, it definitely comes down to that aspect of being passionate about the
100%.
brand and the whole psyche behind the business. So I commend you on that one.
The thing about, and I'll get back to this question and I'll end it. I think obviously being an OG at this brand that I work at, everyone considers me as just a massive sneakerhead. And everyone comes up to me and goes, hey, you love this brand so much. Why do you love it? And then I tell them, and they're actually like, we love that passion. And that obviously comes out to my work. Yeah, and that comes out in my work. That comes out in my relationships with my colleagues. And it obviously works with you guys as well. Because every time I wake up in the morning, I just generally see like a Jordan shoe or a Nike shoe that I really, really like. And I'll send it to you guys on the chat.
Oh man, I love waking up to those morning messages.
If I wake up to you, bro, come on, man.
Opinions.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, morning opinions, and it's just a kick that I haven't seen or something that I haven't appreciated in a while.
Yeah.
Like it's it's great.
Yeah, awesome.
P Donuts, how you feeling brand wise? Like, are you brand loyal? Are you brand specific? You got a bit of diversity to your collection, or
He's changed his brand.
oh,
Nah.
what was that? It was always Jimmy Choo.
The polo.
Oh, the polo. There's nothing wrong with a good polo.
No.
I see someone else is allowed here.
Yeah, no.
I'm not by
Oh,
myself.
speaking of polo,
Yeah. No, for me, it's just always
collection.
been Nike. Just
That's why I love you, B Donor.
yeah, just Nike.
Oh, respect.
Through and through. You know, you work for them. You go elsewhere. You work for like a family-owned business sports store that try and push you to sell something else. But you know, your heart's always true with you know, where you've come from and what you've been brought up with and who you support as an icon. So I can't look at anything else.
yeah,
that's
that's evident. That's definitely evident after speaking to you for 5 minutes as well, man. You definitely wear your heart on your sleeve. Like it comes across very quickly that you're very genuine in that. So
Yep. Well, I too would get that tattoo, but I don't know where to put it.
In here.
Oh, there you go, bro, right there.
Yeah. First thing you see when you handshake.
So, Dane, you got those push coming out, bro.
What happened if someone handshake you with Adidas? Ooh.
I tell them to leave my store.
I think that's why they brought out hand sanitizer.
Yeah. I'll be like, hey, go next door. I don't care.
But
I'll be number 4 in the world. I'll be
Um,
number 1. Whatever.
Yes. Looking at the timer, by the looks of it, we've only got about 6 minutes left. So I'm just going to throw in the last question, and then someone can talk about, offer out some mental health for our listeners. The top 5 to 10 dunkers you'd like to see or wished you'd seen since you were following the NBA in a dunk comp.
Oh, good question. Very good
in a
question.
dunk comp,
Yeah.
In a dunk comp.
Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, that'd be my top 5. Vince Carter, I would love to see him dunk
Jeff
in the All-Star
Green.
game.
Yeah.
He's earned his place.
Draymond Green.
Jeff Green.
Jeff Green.
Yeah.
Oh, I would put Gerald Green above Jeff Green personally.
Yeah, 100%.
The four-fingered assassin.
Mm.
Or Shannon Brown even.
Ja Morant, and he's right now.
Oh,
Some of the dunks that he pulls off now.
in game dunks, he is an absolute freak.
Oh, just an absolute freak.
Yep.
Zion, when he's healthy.
Sean Kemp,
I don't know, man.
Sean Kemp and Dominic Wilkins.
I think Zion's
Dominic Wilkins, yeah.
Zion's problem now is the weight. He looks really off it.
Yeah, he's too
I'm going to say for the record, he just needs to get out of the Pelicans.
Yeah.
Get out of the Pelicans.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, just like
The problem with the Pelicans is the front office. I mean, they're preoccupied.
do a
with
Ben
the whole
Simmons.
team.
Do a Ben Simmons and leave. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
That's it.
The owner of the Pelicans owns a hockey team, and they use all the hockey team's facilities. They don't even have purpose NBA facilities.
It's not even considered like one of the top NBA teams. It's not even considered like one of the top NBA teams.
You're working out at a YMCA. Like, come on.
I think that's why they have the shit.
Look at that.
That's why they have a shit front office, because they're concentrating on the other sport at the moment.
It's a well-known fact. It's a well-known fact that hockey is it is his passion, and that's where he puts his money as a GM and an owner. And I mean, that's his prerogative, but he should at least sell the rights to somebody that wants to invest and has the passion for it.
Bring Sonic back. Bring Sonic back.
He had Drew Holiday. He went to Milwaukee and just was absolute fire in the finals. He should have kept him.
Oh, well, that's what you
Drew
get.
Holiday should never have.
Getting back to B Donut.
Drew Holiday.
Yeah. Dr. J, Vince Carter, Jay Morant. Who else? That's my 3. Hold on, I've got 3. Who else would we say as well?
Gerald Green.
Aaron Gordon side hustle went with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying Aaron Gordon.
J.R. Smith?
Sean,
For the
Yeah,
Denver
J.R.
Nuggets?
Smith.
Sean
Yeah.
Kemp.
The Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, J.R. Smith. Yeah.
Denver JR, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely, and we can't.
Hey.
We're not including him, Jay, right? Like, we don't need to include that black cat. He's just excluded because he's guaranteed. Yeah,
It's true though.
just saying.
So J.R. Smith and Jordan.
If you listen to this podcast, you hear us refer to the GOAT, him, Jay, that black cat, MJ. It's the GOAT. It's never anybody but Michael Jordan. Just so we're all clear.
Yeah. If you were born in the 2000s, mate, don't listen to this. LeBron.
Or at least get your education right. Get your history.
True.
Right.
Do the research, right?
Would you throw in Harold Miner?
Who? Sorry.
Oh, Harold Miner, yeah.
Baby Jordan.
Yeah. Oh, no.
I wouldn't
What about
mind D
Jordan
Wade.
first?
in the dunk contest.
Yeah.
Really? Would you put
Yeah.
D-Wade in? With the
Yeah.
tumbleweed coming through? Really?
He can dunk.
What about Kobe?
Oh, what about Steve Nash while we're at it? Come on, bro.
This wasn't the skills
What
comp.
about
Oh, what about Luca Longley? There we go.
Oh yeah, looky.
Oh,
Guys, that's before we end this, you guys have any message for the youth out there? Or mental health
stay true to
issues?
yourself, man. Stay true to yourself. Look after each other. It's a jungle out there. Look after each other. It's just, yeah, we're all going to war with one another. Obviously, this thing that we've got at the moment, just look after each other and look after your family. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, my advice is go for a run. If you go for a run, you hear that little voice that tells you to stop. Beat that little
Or you
voice.
get that other
If you
voice
can
that
beat
tells
that
you
little
keep
voice-
going.
If you can beat that little voice that tells you to stop consistently,
Yeah.
you'll go further in life. So just stay strong, stay active, and reach out, talk.
Yeah, man, 100%.
You can always
We're
reach
all
out to
here.
this
We're all
podcast.
open. We're all open. We're all available.
All right.
Yeah, man.
All right, guys.
Let's use them.
We're gonna cut this
Hey,
down
Donut.
and we'll catch you
Hold on,
on
man.
the episode 7. All right, guys.
Yeah. All right, word.
Look forward to
Thank
it.
you, Australia.
Thank you, sir. Peace out.
And actually,
Peace out.
we're gonna have announcement tomorrow, so stay tuned.
Cannot wait.
Looking forward to it.
All right, guys. Good night.
Adios.
Good night, Australia.
Much love. Follow and subscribe. Peace.
Thank you guys for listening. If any of you got a question or a suggestion for the team, welcome to send us a message. Make sure you check us both on Lacekickz and Lacekickz Family, Soul Insiders on Instagram, and see you guys next episode.